Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. And before we begin this episode, tell me if you spot anything different. If you're gonna say the swords, you're right. I finally gave in. And well, I got myself a little mod that gets rid of that black mists and sound, which are very annoying. And now I can basically play hard mode with the outfits that you get. And this is a very convenient mod. I think there are two of them. I chose the one that basically just takes away the smoke and the sound, but leaves everything else. So if you don't believe me, look at my health. I get injured. And I already tested it in one of my how do you pronounce earlier saves when I was still in the forest, and it works. The life drain works, everything works normally. But I did have to back up the file that I replaced, and I also backed up my saves in case something goes wrong. So yeah, I have something to fall back on. Okay. Also, I'd like to say thank you to the guy who made this. I can't remember the name right now. I may leave a link to the mod in the description if I remember.
My love, do you trust the girl?
Saskia? No, but I trust Yorveth, and he trusts her.
I don't think we'll get through this in one piece.
We knew we might not from the start. Lighten up, silly. The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Oh, a witcher.
Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so I'll leave a link in the description to the mod if I remember. If not, remind me in the comments. Let's see what's around here.
Greetings.
You say anything?
I'm so tired.
Huh?
Have strength, my love.
Come on, let me loot. Okay, got it. I cannot get that. Can I destroy this? Oh, but I destroyed that.
I remember when we were children in Dol Blathana.
You used to call me the Blue Petal Girl.
Okay, anything around this little part?
Cornflowers, irises.
Greetings. Shove off.
Don't have to be mean. Okay, more weapons to sell. This way is back here. Oh, I do hope I don't have any issues with this little mod. Oh, hello, Yorveth.
You enlisting?
Come on, let me loot. And there's another one.
Someone give me a cudgel!
Okay, got everything. And I can't make it over there. Or
Hey.
can I? No, it's blocked. And nothing else.
Kedmil,
Greetings. What are you doing out here this late?
thinking?
About what?
About the approaching fight.
As long as the mist of wraiths is up, there won't be a fight.
I ponder something else. We women must leave the shadows. When fighting, we're equal to men, but off the battlefield.
Okay, can we have something special with this lady? I don't understand.
Women are no warriors.
We do everything the men do, and as well as they do. Gender doesn't determine ability.
Actually, kinda does. Sorry to say this, but yeah, men are stronger.
You know why men command armies? Because they don't waste time on idle chatter. We could argue all night about the injustice of it, but until you show you can get something done, saying that you can won't change much. It won't be easy, but you could try to blaze a trail.
A worthy endeavor in itself, I know. Thank you, Witcher. Godspeed.
Okay, that was something.
Shove off!
Nobody wants you here.
Greetings!
Your vet does.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Anything new about Letho?
No, but I wager he's somewhere on the other side of the fog. I can feel it.
Did he remove his eye patch?
You haven't had a chance to explain yourself. Your alliance with Letho. This is a good time.
I suppose I owe it to you, Geralt. I don't know who they are exactly, nor who they're working for. I met Letho 2 months ago. He had escaped his pursuers in Edirn, found me and suggested we trade services. Our scouts and forest hideaways in exchange for the heads of Foltest and Henselt. A good offer to begin with that only became better when we revealed only part of our secrets. It then turned out that Letho was not alone. Serret and orcs were meant to kill Henselt. My warriors were to help them. As you know, this never came to pass.
Tell me about this Dwan for whom the Scoia'tael are ready to do battle.
Saskia. She's no Dwan. Certainly not like the others. You've seen her. I doubt I need to explain.
She's fighting for a Pontar Valley for dwarves, elves, and humans alike. I thought you despised humans.
I may only be a warrior, but I'm no fool. This is the best we can hope for now, and it's better than the Valley of Flowers.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Flowers?
Dulblathana is nothing more than a vassal state of the Nilfgaardian Emperor. They call it the land of free elves, but the Scoia'tael are not welcome. It's another in a string of painful lessons. But a free Pontar Valley could change that. It's been 5 years since the kingdom was established in Dulblathana. Over 2,000 elves have settled there. Do you know how many children they've produced? 12 or so. It's no longer the Valley of Flowers. It's the Valley of Sterile Elders.
I'd love to see you tell Francesca that. Roach could be on the other side of the fog.
In that case, I'll finally get him. I came close in Flotsam.
Are units like the Blue Stripes common?
The Blue Stripes are uncommon, let me assure you. Efficient, ruthless, and well-led, they're your version of the Scoia'tael. But you're right, there are other units. Each kingdom has a few of them, smaller or larger. They were a reaction to our operations behind the lines during the wars with Nilfgaard. These units recruit only those who have nothing left to lose. They're persuaded it's all for a greater good and are spoon-fed dreams of revenge for the death of their loved ones. They gradually lose any vestige of humanity, kill when ordered to without hesitation. Of course, the same happens to regular soldiers, only these special units actually enjoy hunting elves.
They come after you, though you're similar in fact. This provokes you to retaliate, and so on. And that'll continue until only a few are left, all on one side.
I have no illusions which side that will be. You, the Dwan, will conquer this world with your thoughtless expansion. We are dying out.
So why fight it?
Elves stand by their decisions. Unlike you, we don't flit between alternatives. We made a choice once, now we reap the results.
Been after him for a while?
Ever since he became leader of the Blue Stripes. During his first mission as commander, he ambushed one of my units, cut it down to the last elf. Surprised me for the first and last time. I've been more cautious since then.
So it's a personal matter. Vengeance. A theme straight out of Dandelion's ballads.
The safety of the Scoia'tael demands his death. Of the commanders first appointed to such units, he's the only one still alive.
I noticed there's no Temerian emblem in your collection.
We should not claim something's done when it is not.
You do realize that a dozen others will replace him when he's gone. Possibly dirtier foes, possibly worse.
Better to have a known enemy, you say. That doesn't apply to Vernon. A more determined demon has never walked upon this earth. The longer he is active, the better he gets. I must put an end to it.
Well, you kinda had a chance in the forest and you didn't. Okay, where were we?
What could Philippa want? Why does she care about Vergen being free, independent?
Like all sorceresses, she likes to dabble in politics. Not one of them would hesitate to sacrifice another life if it furthered their goals.
Quite a one-sided opinion. All? None? Life's rather colorful. It's not all black and white.
Shades of grey, I think. I have no illusions about mages. You know the fate which the Queen of the Valley of Flowers reserved for the Alvan youth. Enid Anglina, known also as Francesca Finderbear, another sorceress. In exchange for the creation of an Alvan kingdom in Dol Blathanna, she sent the Scoia'tael to be butchered, while attacking Nilfgaard's foes from the rear. She had a chance to call it off. She could have opposed the Emperor of Nilfgaard and summoned the squirrels to defend the Valley of Flowers.
Why didn't she?
In the name of a higher purpose. It's what the Emperor wanted. That's why we became bandits after the war. That's why elves are dying, our young murdered by the likes of Roach. And that's why I cannot trust Philippa Eilhart.
I once met another Scoia'tael leader.
Yavin. I knew him. He had beautiful dreams and desperately wanted me to share them. Asked the same of you, I heard.
You know a lot about me.
I try to know as much as I can. About everyone.
I'm a witcher. I remain neutral. I didn't take his side.
Perhaps that is the correct attitude. Let things run their course. It's worse if we then wonder what could have been had we acted differently.
I try to avoid that. Decisions should be evaluated before they're made, not after.
How is it that we're on the same side today?
Things change. Today I have different goals and different allies. You think you can repel Henselt's army?
No.
What do you mean, no?
The fortifications and dwarven devices are simply not enough to hold off the Kedwenis. They are just too many.
What do you plan to do?
You'll see. One thing I can promise. I won't break any pledge I've made.
Okay, that took a while. I guess going hunting with the dwarves. Gonna have to wait. Just talking to Roach took a lot of time. Where does this lead? Okay, where am I? This locked? No, it's not. I think I'm outside town. I do not want to be here yet. But let's see what's on the other side first. Okay, nothing much. I'm gonna have to come back here. I have a shop over here. Okay, this map might be bigger than the one in Flotsam. Okay, let's go talk to the elf in front of the tavern. Then maybe go hunting with Dalton and the boys. Well, first off, let's sell everything we have to lighten the load. And now that I have that little mod, I don't need those swords anymore. Oh, I had this as well. How did I miss this?
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
And with this I can actually with the mod enabled I can roleplay as a witcher a little bit more, because as you know, witchers are not that rich, so they can't afford to change equipment every time. Okay, what was the one? I think it was the fire rune or the is rune. I know, one of those. I have to put it in my steel sword. Okay, do I have anything else to sell? Any duplicates? Okay, none that I can see.
Let's hear it. See, when they're to marry, they become terribly picky.
Alright, let's save and see what this guy wants.
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses, so it doesn't seem to be desertion.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I'll do that later. Let's see what kind of runes I have.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell
Look,
from the sky.
another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
And after this I have about 10 minutes left. I spent some of that time leveling up, because we have 8 talents, so let's choose where to put them. Oh, sorry if this episode is a little bit boring. Okay, throw all of this in. This doesn't have weight. I have a fire rune. These I'm keeping for now. Let's go visit the merchant. The mysterious one. He has all the runes, so I can buy whatever rune I need. Or I can craft one. Where was it? I have a fire rune. Come on, I know, I think I bought it. I should have bought it. Here it is. 7% damage and bleeding. I have a lot of bleeding on this, so... okay, I'll put the fire rune. Where is it? There we go. Among the best. Now we have some fire damage, but kinda disappointed. I wanted these to have 3 slots as well.
Calm day, but tomorrow.
Return home sober for once. You won't trick me into buying you around.
Okay, let's see. Let's just verify. No, not that. Earth rune, vitality and damage block. Fire rune, resist incineration and plus incineration and damage. Moon damage to signs. Nothing else. Sun just damage. And this just gives me 7% damage and 8% bleeding. So yeah, fire is the best, in my opinion. Then is this one. Then maybe earth, moon, and then sun. Okay, what else can I do in town before I go to this, because I don't think I have enough time to complete this one. Anything? Okay, royal blood is gonna be complicated. You have to do some things in the type of order. Gonna have to read up on that because I don't want to screw it up.
Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, hey ho.
Okay, am I going the right way?
Hello, Witcher. So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting.
Yeah, I could end this video here. And keep it a little short so I can start the next one and directly into combat. Well, let's talk to the dwarves around here because I don't think we spoke to any of them.
What's the rush? Bieber, give us a kiss.
You associate with sorceresses?
Would you look at that, friends? Geralt of Rivia. Coincidences do happen.
Greetings.
You don't know me, but I know you. I'm an employee of the Vivaldis Bank, and on business here, and to check up on the local mine's profitability.
Vivaldi doing all right?
Full of beans. And as per the instructions given to each of the bank's agents, I hasten to inform you that you have unlimited credit.
I could use a loan about now.
Sure thing. However, my means are limited.
I can offer you the standard short-term loan for those working in high-risk professions. Will that do you?
Did I save? I think I saved, so let's try this, see if it works.
I'm sure Vivaldi wouldn't mind if I borrowed a bit more than that.
It's nearly all I've got on me, but I'll manage somehow.
Evil eye.
Okay, what did we get? I think I got some money, but I don't remember exactly how much I had. Have to look back on the video.
I think you associate with sorceresses. You associate with sorceresses.
Thought we had a basilisk.
So, we were working at the port, and
Okay, guys.
suddenly I hear, Canary's dead. Broke out in a cold sweat,
Come on, I don't want to hear these guys.
sniffing intensely. Like
Okay, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm gonna leave it a little bit short. Next episode, we're gonna start strong. We're gonna go into that mine and basically kill everything that moves. And I just remembered the reason I got this mod is because in chapter 2, or the reason I finally decided to get it, in chapter 2, if you go to Yorvet's path, there's a silver sword that you should be able to get, but on the PC version of the enhanced edition, apparently you cannot get it. I don't know why they decided to do that, but that's that. So basically you lose on a very good sword that you could have gotten, I think, very early. Probably in this mine, I'm not sure. I don't know the exact location. I think the sword is called the Blood Sword or something like that. It's a very good sword. Okay, so before we end, let me go into meditation and let's spend our character points, our talents. So we don't have to do it the next episode, and but it will prolong this one a little bit. So over here, let's get this. Over here, I kind of want to max out my vigor. So I kind of have to get this and 2 levels in this. And I think that's everything that gives you vigor. I think you can max it only at 6 with just talents. And the max level is 9, but you'll need equipment to do that. Actually, for now, let me just get... Or should I get this one? I don't know, these 3 are kinda good. Does the later blasphemer equipment give you vigor? I don't know. Let me take a quick look. I have inventory here. Okay, so this doesn't give me any vigor. Okay, I'll save this. Let's go in here for now. Kinda want double this. In alchemy, I'll stop here. I don't think I'm gonna get either of these 2. I'll get this. 1 level in this. These 2 don't interest me that much. Oil duration, not that useful, but I want impregnation and I think I'm gonna get 2 levels in it. Yeah, let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can spend, I think, another 2 points in here, but I'll probably spend one more in this one. Get the damage 100%. And that will be it with alchemy. I'm not gonna spend any more, because I don't need any more. Okay, I'll save these 2 points to put in here. I'm gonna check it out off camera to see exactly where I get vigor from. Okay, so with that, I'll leave you guys here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share the video. And until next time, have a nice day.